There are always trends with anything related to fashion, including nails. We are coming up, unfortunately, hate to admit this, we're coming up to the end of the summer season. Fall is going to be here before we know it. And if you are curious at all in terms of what new nail trends are going to be out, I'm so pleased to say that we have a nail expert with us, Katie Saxton. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Well, I am doing wonderfully. How are you today?
I am great. I'm just so excited to be on your show.
Well, as am I to talk with you. Katie is a renowned blogger, regular contributor to TV, radio, print, online outlets, covering all areas of nail care and trends, and appreciate your time today. So, unfortunately, Katie, and I say this because my favorite time of year is the summer and is beginning to wind down.
Yes.
Do you see any different trends for the fall? And before I even let you answer that question, I'm sitting here noticing that right now my nail polish color is a metallic pink. I probably won't be wearing that in the fall.
No, you won't. You know, it's funny how the trends can change a little bit from season to season, and what we are seeing this fall is very exciting, and it stems from largely Fashion Week and the runway shows. The first one that I'd like to talk about really made a splash at the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. It's burgundy. This is a classic, rich color. It's a good way to play it safe if some of the nail trends intimidate you a little bit. It's a different shade in the red family, and it's kind of a classic color. It goes with a lot of outfits, and it goes with a lot of skin tones. So my polish color pick for fall is burgundy.
Is burgundy. Now, when you pick the color burgundy, is it a metallic burgundy or more of a matte burgundy?
Just a matte.
Okay.
And Chanel has a great one out there, and so does OPI. So whatever fits into your budget. The next choice, which you've referred to here, is metallic. This is so very popular. It's very elegant looking, especially around the holidays. And gold. You mentioned the pink metallic, which is great for summer, but gold and the silver is really going to be popular this fall and holiday season. My personal favorite is by Tom Ford nail lacquer. It's called Gold Haze, but if that doesn't quite fit into your budget, Maybelline and OPI also have a beautiful gold and silver metallic out, and that's just great for Christmas and New Year's Eve.
You know, it sounds awfully pretty. I'm thinking back, Katie, I'm not sure I've ever worn a gold or silver color nail polish.
Yes, it's gorgeous, and you can make it complement something that you're wearing in your outfit, be it a pair of shoes, a handbag, earrings, something like that.
And are you suggesting, or do you think that this is good for work as well as a holiday party, or really are we talking about just holiday affairs?
You want to be careful in a work environment.
Yes.
So my recommendation would just be that it would be a holiday vacation environment.
Yes, okay. So
I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
No, I know, exactly. And, of course, there are many work environments where I'm sure it would fly, and there might be some that it might not. So that just crossed my mind.
Sure.
Speaking with nail expert Katie Saxton, I'm thinking back, Katie, not that long ago, maybe, 2 or 3 years ago, it seemed like to me that just the length of nails were not as long, that women started wearing their nails shorter rather than real long.
Yes, that is correct. We were seeing the real short, very dark, nude, but a very natural nail. But now, thanks to Lady Gaga, we are seeing the longer, very much stiletto nails.
So they have come back.
They have come back, and if the stiletto is a little bit too much for someone, the oval shape is coming back. So they're longer, they're either pointy, or they're somewhat in an oval type shape. And the last two picks that I have it's actually a nail technique. It's called ombre. And this is really exciting in that it's not for everybody, but you can go from very dark to very light. So you pick a color that you like, and your thumb would be the darkest, and the pinky would be the lightest, and you can do that on one hand, or you may do it for each individual nail. So it will start out very dark at the cuticle and then go lighter as it comes to the tip. And both the ombre technique and the metallic I'm going to have posted on our website, the blog area and the Facebook of Custom Nail Solutions, which is also a new revolutionary nail product that is taking the nail industry by storm. Mary, this was invented by a cosmetic dentist. Your listeners can go to customnailsolutions.com, and they can order their impression kit off of the website, $139.99, and they take an impression of your nail bed, of their nail bed, and their nail bed is as unique to them as their fingerprint. So when a set of nails is created for them, they will fit no one else in the world but them, and they're guaranteed to never break, chip, crack, or stain. They last the client's lifetime, and all of these trends and polishes and the metallic that we're talking about can be applied to the custom nail.
Did these cover the entire nail bed, or are they just the tips?
Oh, they look just like acrylics. They cover the entire nail bed. And product's been featured on the Today Show. Your listeners can go to the In the News tab and our Facebook page, and we have clients all over this country and in Canada and the United Kingdom, and it's just a new way for women to have gorgeous salon-looking nails without having to go to an appointment every 2 to 3 weeks.
My goodness. Now, could we back up a moment, and we'll come back to this? You mentioned, is it ombre?
Ombre.
Ombre, going from dark to light. I have never seen such a thing, Katie.
Yes.
I'm just not familiar with that at all.
It's very pretty. It's somewhat new. Again, it came off of Fashion Week. And as I said, it's not for everybody. But it can be done on the individual nail, and you can use any color palette you want. So if you like black, you can do black, you can do red, pink, and it can be on the individual nail or it can be on the hand. It's pretty.
Is it pretty? I'm trying to picture it. It sure sounds like it would be pretty, but I've not seen that before, let alone that it actually has its own name, homage.
Right. And then
ombre.
The last popular nail trend is nail wraps. One that you're going to be seeing again this fall is it's black and gold glitter, and they're sold at Sephora, or also Sally Hansen has a nice array of the nail wraps. They're easy to apply, and they don't cause nail damage. And then when you're done with that specific look, you can just take them off. But they actually wear quite well.
For women, we're speaking with nail expert Katie Saxton. For women who have their own nails and wear polish much of the time, most of the time, do you think, Katie, in general, is it good to go without nail polish every now and again just to let our nails be exposed to the air? And I realize you're not an MD, but I'm just thinking about all these different options. What do you think about that?
Yes, I agree. In that the nail bed, it's porous, it's a living, breathing thing, and it does need to have air. So it is recommended that your nail wraps or your nail polish or your metallic or even the Custom Nail Solutions custom fit nail should be taken off. Women who wear acrylics. The gels that we see that are so popular, it's not good to keep it covered up year after year after year. And there should be an off time where you just give your natural nail a rest.
And one last question, Katie, and I so appreciate your time today speaking with Katie Saxton.
Sure.
Saxton, nail expert. Oranges. Do you see, looking at the fall, orange is a color that I think of in relation to the autumnal color scheme. Is that going to be a good color this year?
Yes, oranges. That's something also that is going to be very popular in the different tonalities. You can go from the pumpkins to the browns, maybe the really bright orange might be more appropriate for summer, but some of the darker hue oranges would also be very appropriate for fall. And that's the fun thing about nail polishes and nail art and the change of the seasons, is that it's a great way for a person to express themselves individually.
Well, Katie, since we have a little bit left of the summer, and hopefully we'll have an Indian summer into September, wouldn't that be nice? Do you recommend that women, and I'm glad this question just occurred to me, match their toenail polish to fingernail polish, or is that just not necessary?
They should. They should take into consideration their outfit, and it is a rule of thumb that the nail polish and the toenail polish should match. Now, they don't necessarily have to be the same color. You could have a very bare nail or even a French tip nail and then have a colored toe. Also, in the winter, when toes can be covered up with boots and closed-toed shoes, that your lipstick color with the nail polish should also be somewhat of a matching tone. If you're going to go very extreme in the nail polish or in the nail art or the nail wrap, then you should possibly consider wearing a very nude lipstick.
Glad you mentioned that. Now, being a nail expert as you are, Katie, do you live in New York?
No, I live in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, you live in Texas. Okay.
Women in Dallas love fashion, love their nails and their hair.
Well, I've heard that. I've heard that that's true.
It's
true.
true.
Do nail experts in Texas wear toenail polish even throughout the winter? Is my question.
Oh, yes.
You do?
Absolutely. I think the Texas and Dallas women are some of the most glamorous in the country.
There you go.
Very well groomed, and we are excited to have Custom Nail Solutions located in Dallas, and it is truly changing the way that women achieve nail beauty. And it's a very affordable product, I might say. The average woman can spend $600 or more a year in maintaining acrylic nails. But with the Custom Nail Solutions product, it's $139.95 for a product that will fit her precisely and will last her lifetime.
Katie, thank you so much. Could you share a website, please?
Yes.
One more time.
www.customnailsolutions.com.
Thank you, Katie, so much for sharing the trends and all the different options. Life is filled with options, and I love that.
All right. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too.
Katie Saxton.